This is my weekly status report. It's still just me. The board game stat tracker. There's the GitHub link. Overall status for this week is I'm on track still, or I'm back on track because I was behind at the end of last week, but I made up for it this week. Total hours today is 90. Estimated hours is 86, I guess, since that's what I need for it to be 126. So I this week I completed the design for the API. I updated the design for the database based on the API to be able to support it, and I created the entire API with stub points, like stub endpoints, like the like fake things that it can return so that I can test whether it's working or not. And that whole thing works. I've already test well all of the different get requests work. I haven't tested the posts yet because I kind of need it to be connected to the database to post. My goals for next week are to create the database and then connect it to the API. So that's a pretty big thing, I think. I don't know for sure if I'll get that done next week or if will have to do a little bit more. For the sped talks this week, the one that Celeste did was really cool. She talked about learning new programming languages. Talked about learning new programming languages. One of the ones she specifically mentioned was Swift, which I'm not personally too interested in since I'm not in the Apple ecosystem really. But I am interested in learning Kotlin, and I will need to know at least some Kotlin for this project. So I will probably be using some of her ideas and mixing them with some of mine to learn Kotlin for the project. Uh, I don't really have anything challenging, like, that's so challenging I need to ask questions at the moment, or blockers, and I don't have questions because of that, or comments. I will say I don't know what really is going to be required for that final requirements thing. So maybe some clarification would be nice for that. But other than that, I'm really not sure. For the demo, uh, here's a screenshot of the API working in my browser. So it's not at all like me SSHing in or anything like that. And it's just over the public, like the public network to get to that. For more of a demo, I do have the prototype video that is also posted on my YouTube. Yeah, that's it.